Hello, it's Dallas Tarot in the house. And I'm here to do your readings today. Who's coming toward you? Hey, hey. She can hide under a rock. Hey, hey. Until the coast is clear. Hey, hey. So let's find out in April who's coming toward you, right? We all want to know that. Who's coming toward Aries in April, please? Give me 3 cards. First card is how to make you Aries. Second card is Lisa Elliott, Virgo. How you been? Still dealing with that pesky fire sign, Lisa Elliott. All right, here we go. Aries, give me 3 cards for Aries. First card is how they view Aries. Second card is how they're coming toward them, and they're. Oh, you are okay. I'll say one more shuffle. Well, glad you decided to tune in. Thank you so much, Megan. Thank you so much. Let's see. Here we go. Hey, L. Lauren, ain't seen in a while. Hey, oh, he's trying. Oh, okay. So you may need to tune in. Maybe something comes out for you. Okay, so let's see. Aries, how they see you is the 9 of Swords. Well, they see that you're really in your head about things. So this may have been someone who's turning their back on you. All right. So they see you as this person. I think this person feels like you're getting away from them, because they see you as the 4 of Cups reversed and the 9 of Swords upright. I feel like this person may feel like you're drifting away from them or getting away from them, all right? And they're trying to turn their back as well. I think they have an issue changing their ways, because they're coming up as or either you have issues changing your ways, there's a lack of change happening, but it's pointing out for whatever reason. Like right now, it's like they're kind of turning their back on the situation. They don't feel like it's going to go anywhere with the 3 of Wands reversed and the Queen of Cups reversed. They're trying to close themselves off to you or kind of be unavailable to you. But I think they see you as someone, for some of you, this is what I'm getting. I'm about to say it. I feel like this person feels like either you're the one that's getting away from them or you're getting away from them, or they may feel like you're the one missing an opportunity with them. All right, I'm just saying, but it could go either way. I just feel like, honestly, thank you, Lisa Elliott, for that $10. Appreciate that. I feel like this person may feel like you're really in your head, and that they either feel like you're getting away from them. All right, is what it's telling me. And they're kind of trying to turn their back, or trying to close themselves off to the situation, and they're trying to get out. All right, but I feel like there's a lack of change, whether it's on your behalf or theirs. Somebody's just not changing, not willing to budge. All right, and that's the issue. So that's what I'm getting from that. Let's do Taurus. Give me 3 cards for Taurus. I love y'all too. Thank you so much. Who's coming toward Taurus in April, please? This is a small room. It's a small room after all. It's a small room after all. One more shuffle. All right. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, let's see. Ooh, this person has a deep connection with you. Some of this is a new connection. Some of it's an old connection. Just apply it to if it's new or old. You'll know if it's your situation or not. They see you as Ace of Cups. So they definitely have a deep connection with you, Taurus. And they see you as someone that they have emotion for. For some of you, this person's fallen in love with you, or they have love for you. All right, or they fell in love with you. Could go like, yeah, they're coming back around to you. This is someone who you definitely were not in good standing with in the past. They see you as someone who's very career focused, business focused, or they see you as someone they could be stable with, and they want a new start with, or they have love for you, and they're going to come back around to you. I think they tried to get over you at some point, or they were trying to get over you, but apparently they're not over you. Like, I feel like they're coming back around and they want a fresh new start with you, Taurus. But it has a tendency to be one-sided between you two. It just has a tendency to be one-sided between you two. This person definitely wants a new beginning with you. Some of you have new love coming in, Taurus. Look out for new love as well. But I'm also getting that if this is someone you've been dealing with, they do have love for you. They do want that new beginning. They do want that new start. They see you as someone who they see you as the Queen of Pentacles and Ace of Cups upright. So they see you as someone they would like to be stable with, and they would like to have stability with you. And it's also a new start of some sort. I do see this person coming back around to you. Some it's a Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be any sign, but that's what's popping up right now. They want to come back around to you. I think they tried to attempt to get over you before, but they're coming back around. Apparently, they're not completely over you, all right, is what it's telling me. But be aware of it. It may have a tendency to be one-sided, whether you extend too much to this connection or they do, all right? So there may be a lack of change that someone's dealing with, kind of like what I got with the Aries reading, all right? Let's do Gemini. Gemini. Okay. One more shuffle. You always have the fastest shuffle, I always say. Okay. Okay, so how they see you is very detached, somewhat cold. They feel like they failed with you, and they're giving up because they feel like a failure in this situation with you, Gemini. They don't feel like they're getting anywhere. They feel like you're putting on this happy front, kind of like detached from them, being cold, but feel like they may see you as someone who's happy, or at least you're trying to attempt to be happy in your life, and you're detaching yourself from them. They feel like they failed with you. They're very burdened by this. They feel burdened by the failure you two had, or failure you two are having, whichever way it may go. All right. I feel like you two may not be having, there may be a lack of a second chance. I feel like this person's at a point where they're giving up, like they're not trying to pursue this anymore. But there's a bit of energy of like feeling like a failure with you, or feel like they failed or failing. All right. And they feel more burdened than fulfilled, is what it's telling me. But they may feel like you're detaching yourself from them, Gemini. Yeah, they feel like you're detaching yourself from them, kind of like being cold, standoffish. They feel like you're getting happy elsewhere, that you are focused on getting happiness elsewhere. That's how they feel. All right, Gemini. So that's the perception they have of you. But I feel like they definitely feel like a failure. I think there's an issue with you two either repeating this again or having a second chance with one another. All right. And that's what it's telling me. So let's do Cancer. I'm coming toward Cancer. First card is how they see Cancer. Second card, first Cancer. So let's see. All right, 2 more shuffles, Cancer. Do I want love this year? I doubt it'll ever happen. Love for me is just a tough area in my life. Let's see. Hey, everybody, how you doing? All right, Cancer, how they see you is the King of Cups. So this person may be ignoring you. I feel like this person may be ignoring you, Cancer. They feel like you have a lot going on. They feel like your focus is everywhere but them at this point. They may feel like you have a lot going on that keeps you from entirely focusing on them. All right. And this person's kind of ignoring you, or they trying to ignore you at least. They're trying to ignore you. I do see a potential for a second chance between you two, but it's telling me that what would fuck this up or put a halt to it is either that you wouldn't be open to a second chance, or they wouldn't. Someone's too guarded, too defensive for a second chance. All right. So whether that be you being not open to the second chance or them, that would be a big issue. This person also feels like you have a lot going on. They also feel like you're very emotionally balanced, or that you're being very balanced right now, somewhat aloof, and that your focus is all over the place, or that you're just not entirely focusing on them. But this person, I kind of feel like right now they're trying to ignore you. Maybe you came off, this is what I keep getting, Cancer, and I want to say it. I didn't want to put it out there like that, but I kind of get the sense that this person may have seen how emotionally unstable you were in the past, or you may have distributed behaviors that showed how unstable you were. But now they see you as someone who's very stable now, or like maybe they threw you off or whatnot, or maybe you felt like they threw you off, emotionally, but they feel like you're really balanced, or you're at least coming off like that now. And that basically they feel like you have a lot going on. Someone could be juggling multiple people. That could be you, that could be them. Somebody's juggling for some of you, or just somebody that has a lot going on. All right. This is what it's telling me, Cancer. So let's do Leo. Just coming for Leo. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you. Hey, Jenna, how you doing? Leo, I don't know, Linda. I'm not sure. Who's coming toward Leo? That's a good question. Who's coming toward Leo? Who's coming toward Leo? Hey, y'all. Hey, Maya. Hey, everybody. Hey, Classy Gem. Oh my God, Leo, what's going on with your cards? It's not wanting me to stop at a certain. Okay, right there. All right. Leo, how they see you is the 7 of Cups. They may feel like you have other options, or that you are keeping your options open, and they're ending this and walking away from you. So this person may not be coming towards you, hence the the title of the video, it's a total opposite for you. They feel like you're keeping, right now they feel like you're putting the situation on hold, or you're just kind of sticking to yourself and keeping your options open. So this person's perception of you is that you you either have a lot of options, they may think you have a lot of options, or they think that you're keeping their options open. All right. And I feel like this person's ready to end this with you anyways. I feel like I feel like they're gonna I feel like there's a lack of communication between you two right off the bat. And I feel like honestly they're trying to end this, even though it's hard for them to end this, or it's a hard ending. I feel like that's what she said, right? Hard ending. Where the hell did I get that phrase? But basically, I feel like even though this is hard for them to end, or hard for this to come to an end, I feel like they're making that decision to do so. Some of this is a fellow fire sign or air sign and water sign showing up as well. All right. There may have been deception and or lies being told, whether it was from your behalf or theirs. But this person may feel like you are at this point. They don't know what to think, really. They may think you have other options, or that you're just keeping your options open. All right. Let's do Virgo. We're on Virgo right now. Who's coming toward Virgo in April? Damn, that was fast. No. Let's see. Okay. They see you as the 8 of Wands. So they see you, there's going to be communication between you two, but maybe this person maybe there was a lot of dishonesty between you two. There's going to be communication is what it's referring to. But they feel like you're not pleased with them anymore, Virgo, or that you're not, they feel like you're not showing interest in them, or they feel like you're just like not pleased with them anymore. And honestly, I feel like there's going to be some type of communication between you two. All right. They feel like, honestly, this is what I see you. They're very obsessed with you, or feeling tied to you. There will be a comeback around between you two. Absolutely. Absolutely. But they feel like you're not as interested in them anymore, because they see you as the 4 of Cups and 8 of Wands. I definitely see communication. Somebody's a Capricorn. I got the Devil card coming toward you. A Libra could be any sign. They're going to come back around to you, but I feel like at this point, this person, they want to communicate with you, but they feel like you're not. Maybe they feel like, honestly, what I'm getting here is, I'm getting that they think that you're getting away from them, because they see you as the 7 of Swords reversed, the 4 of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. So this person may be under the perception. Keep in mind, this is not my opinion of you. This is their opinion of you. They may feel like you're getting bored with them, or that you're not interested in them anymore. I do see, and they want to communicate, or there's going to be communication between you two. But they maybe feel like you're getting out of this. The same. I do see they're very obsessed with you. They got the Devil card coming toward you. There was a lot of dishonesty there with the Justice reverse. There's going to be a comeback around. I don't know who's the one who's being dishonest, but there's going to be a comeback around, is what it's telling me. I do see a comeback. Or something in Aquarius. I see a comeback around. Absolutely. All right. I think some of you are trying to turn your back, or at least they're trying to. But, all right, let's do Libra, please. Right, Lisa? That's so true. So true. Amen. I need to screenshot that and put it in my community section. All right, let's do Libra. Who's coming toward Libra? All right. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I need to shuffle one more. Okay, one more. Okay. They see you as the 2 of Wands reverse. They see you as indecisive. Typical Libra behavior, right? This person's going to just out of nowhere ignore you, or they're going to ignore you throughout April, or they're going to give you this energy of ignoring you. There may be some type of for some of you, if you're done with this person, I see them unexpectedly ignoring you, or just out of nowhere just start ignoring you, or this person's been ignoring you all along, or still, I get this energy of ignoring you. So they feel like you're indecisive, and they're going to be indecisive. You're both kind of like keeping each other on hold, is what I'm getting. They see you as a 2 of Wands reverse. They feel like you're giving up on them, Libra, because you're not making a decision, or that they feel like you're just not really you're not going with the program. And that's what it's telling me. You two will move on from one another. I don't see you two sticking around with one another. I do feel like this will be the one that got away, or the one that's getting away type scenario between you two. Whether it's you this is what I'm getting. either you are ignoring an opportunity or they are, and due to the ignoring of the opportunity, it may be a missed opportunity, or it will be the one that got away. So I don't know who's indecisive. Maybe somebody has more than one decision in partners. I don't know if that's you. I don't know if that's them. I'm just putting energy out there. But I get that for some of you, this person's going to be ignoring you throughout April, or they may unexpectedly just go through a period where they ignore you, whether you're dealing with them or not. All right. But it's telling me they see you as indecisive, or someone they're indecisive about could go either way. All right. They feel like, honestly, they kind of feel like you're dropping them, or that you're kind of keeping them on hold. That's what it's telling me. So yeah, it's kind of like you're both playing an ignoring game throughout April. All right. Like you're both just ignoring one another. All right. And like I said, I kept getting the energy of maybe if you're dealing with the person, they may go through a period in April where they just unexpectedly ignore you out of the blue, or you've been dealing with this person all along and you just two are still going to be ignoring each other in April. So that's what I'm getting. All right. Who's coming for Scorpio? There's a lot of indecision there in the Libra reading. It's like I'm ignoring you, you're ignoring me. It's like a bunch of ignoring energy. All right. Scorpio. I'm from Georgia. Thank you. Yeah, please drop a like, please. Thank you in advance. Ooh, they feel like you're really, they know you look back at them with disappointment, Scorpio. They know that you're still disappointed about this. They feel like nothing's getting anywhere with you, or that either you're not extending a new start to them, or there's a lack of a new start between you two. So this is an Aries or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So it's like right now they're being stubborn, closing themselves off to you. They're trying to get back in their power. Maybe they felt like you threw them off emotionally and they're ready to get their power back. Maybe they felt like you had a control, or they felt like you had some type of control over them, some invisible control, or just control overall. And they're trying to get that back, that feeling of feeling stable and in control of their life back. So you had a hold over this person. But on some intuitive level, they see that you are still kind of stuck on them, or that you're still not completely letting this go. But the things are not getting anywhere between you two is what it's telling me. They feel like there's a lack of communication between you two, blocks in communication, or a lack thereof in communication. I feel like they're going to be very secretive and withdrawn from you, Scorpio. They're kind of being closed off, unavailable, or unemotional, and they're trying to get their power back. Is what it keeps. There's a lot of people involved. I don't know on whose behalf. There's definitely more than just two people in this equation. It's not just one. All right. Or it's one. It's not just two. It's three's a company. All right. Is what it's telling me. Looks like a live episode of Jerry Springer in my damn card. Look at this. The King of Cups. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Cups. The Emperor. What the hell is this? Jerry Springer live or what? Steve Wilkos? What the hell's going on? A paternity test or something? All right, here we go. Don't panic. It doesn't mean an actual paternity test. I'm just saying it looks like a whole lot of people in the cards. All right, Sagittarius, please. Who's coming towards Sagittarius? I'm strictly being more intuitive in these cards, or in this read, instead of relying on the cards. I'm just taking the first impression I get as soon as I lay the cards out. So if I don't like this style and you want me to just rely strictly on the cards, I'll stick with strictly cards. But I'm literally just taking the first impression I get, and I'm not second guessing it at all. Sagittarius. All right, here we go. Well, they feel like you're crazier than a shithouse rat, Sagittarius. All right. They're making a decision to not be emotionally. It's hard to explain. I don't know if you did things, Sagittarius, or they did things. There was a lot of deception between you two in the past. They may see you as deceptive, or they feel like you may have did some shady things, and they see you as very closed off, kind of stubborn right now. I don't know if they did things, you did things, but they're making a decision to stop communicating with you, or to not communicate with you. Something's a fire sign. You two were a soulmate type thing. Maybe you two had lessons to learn from one another, but I don't think it's something that was meant to be long lasting, or to withstand the test of time. I don't see you two coming together, but I also feel like at the same point, they're making a decision to not apply their energy to you anymore. So if I'm not saying you were the deceptive one, Sagittarius, but what I am saying, this person may felt like you were being deceiving, or that you were doing, they see you as the Seven of Swords reversed and the Emperor reversed. So they feel like you're very stubborn. they feel like they can't budge you, or they feel like you're not budgeable. I guess you could say that's a word. And they feel like you're getting away from them, or that you're like breaking free or getting out of the situation. All right, is what it's telling me. I feel like there was a lot of deception and or cheating or like deception going on, and they're making a final decision to not communicate with you or to not feed this situation anymore. Although there's a strong connection there, it just drains you both. All right. Hey Yvonne, nice to have you back. Let's do Capricorn. Who's coming toward Capricorn? Oh, good. Chrissy Cakes, good. Hey Raquel Parham, good to see you back. Hey Miss Amore. Capricorn, please. Who's coming toward Capricorn? This is why I don't like doing how the people see you, in a position of how people see you, because thank you, Eric, I appreciate that. What pisses me off is people think that it's my opinion of the sign being read, like as if I'm thinking this about them. No, I'm just telling you what the people that you're dealing with, or the person you may be inquiring about, is thinking about you. It's not my opinion. So I want to let's clarify that again. All right. So you see you as someone who's very unstable, or that they feel like there's a lot of I don't see them taking any risk with you or starting anything with you. I feel like they still look back at this with disappointment, but I don't think they don't trust you, or you don't trust. There's a lack of trust between you two. All right. Yeah, and I feel like they don't want to. I feel like there's a lack of communication between you two, whether it's blocks or lack thereof in communication. All right. And they see you as someone who's unstable, or they see you as someone who it's unstable with, whether you're unstable or not. They see you as a Ten of Pentacles reverse. So they may not see you as someone they can build with, or someone they could be stable with, Capricorn. And they don't trust you, or you don't trust them. They do feel like there's unfinished business, but I don't think they're ready for a new beginning, or they're not starting anything new with you. They're just looking back at it with disappointment. And I do feel like there's going to be a cold period between you two, or a desert period between you two. Thank you, Lauren, Danielle, for that. Appreciate that. That's what I'm getting. There may be issues with communication. There could be blocks and or issues with communication. Either they see you as someone who's not stable, or they see you as someone they can't be stable with, whichever way it goes. And I feel like they're not taking any more risk, or they're not going to start anything new. I definitely see a big lack of trust. Or they just have trust issues overall. I don't know, or you do. I just feel like, honestly, there's unfinished business they have with you, but you two are not getting any closure. All right. And they're just looking back at it with disappointment. I don't see the situation coming back to life, at least in April. All right. Let's do Aquarius. Who's coming toward Aquarius? Thank you, Christine Bell, for the feedback. Appreciate that. Who's coming toward Aquarius? Well, thank you for the feedback, now. You are good to me tonight. You're good to me every night, but they see you as, let me clarify that. So this person is going to be kind of ignoring you, or being indecisive about you, Aquarius. They're at a point of indecision, at a crossroads. There's a delay between you two and things moving forward between you two. They see you as someone they're putting it to an end with, whether they've come to reality about the situation, or come to reality about you, or vice versa. You came to reality about this person. It could go either way, but I'm just reading the cards as they come out. They see you as someone they're having an ending with, or there's something that's ending between you two. All right. And I think that either you came to reality about them, or they feel like they came to reality about you. And I kind of see them ignoring you, or kind of sweeping you aside and turning their back in April. All right. Oh, you're not going to get me, Sarah Melee, however you say your name it. You're not going to get my goat. All right. So bad. Don't even try it. All right. You fuckhead. Don't even try that. That was pure bait. You ain't going to get my goat, you twat. I ain't got to come back for you, honestly. Only comeback I got for you is, well, get the fuck out my room, all right? I'm just going to be basic tonight, all right? I'm going to be basic just like you, because you're a basic bitch, obviously, all right? To come in here and write that generic-ass insult. Could you have been a little bit more original? You basic bitch, all right? You generic brand-ass bitch, all right? What I'm saying, all right? Generic ass. With a generic-ass joke like that. All right, stick a dildo up your ass, bitch. All right, that's all I gotta say. How dare you? All right, here we go. I ain't even gotta come back for your ass. I'm just wanted to start insulting bitches left and right. All right, let's get back to the reading, okay? I ain't got time for it. Talking about I've grown 30 years older. Please, all right? Your snatch is 30 years older. You're all right. Your twat is 30 years older. All right, I think you probably ain't seen a light of day in years. Probably got cobwebs crawling all over your pussy. All right. Oh, ooh, sorry. Ooh, sorry. There may be. Sorry, sorry about that. Where'd that come from? I ain't got no filter. Jesus, I got to stop. Tyler, shut the fuck up. Please shut up. Sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that. I was getting ready to say she probably got worms crawling out of her pussy at this point. But you know what? I'm so tired of these people. I'm sorry, y'all. This is another deleted reading. All right. This is another deleted reading. I'm sorry. All right. Don't sit there and call me 30 years older. They didn't see people coming here trying to get my goat. See what I'm saying? Sorry, y'all. Let's get back to Aquarius. So I don't know if you came to reality about a particular person or they came to reality about you, Aquarius. But there's something ending between you two, and I think they're trying to turn their back, honestly, and they're making a decision to do so. You may feel like they're ignoring you or just being indecisive about you in April. All right, but they are. I don't care how they come off to you; they're still very obsessed or tied to you. All right, is what it's telling me. I'm so sorry, y'all. I gotta put a disclaimer on this reading that says explicit language ahead. All right, I got to. I don't know where that came from. That was not even a comeback. That was just a plain out nasty ass way of popping back. Sorry about that. I can't go one show without popping off. I can't go one show without saying to God, I can't have. We was almost done. We just was almost to Pisces. I was this close to having a scot-free live with no insults, and somebody just had to push that button. Okay, all right, there we go. Well, no, I ain't gonna delete it. I'm gonna leave it up. I ain't gonna let them keep messing with my content. All right, here we go. My filter is non-existent. All right, Pisces, who's coming towards you? Well, thank you, Alina Hall. All right, here we go. Oh, you're coming to my Berkeley show? Oh, yeah. Be sure to. Oh, yeah. See that? Thank you for. I'm glad you're coming out. I can't wait to meet you. Thank you for buying a ticket. Appreciate that. Cutting 888 or 88. Yeah, I have a show in Berkeley on April 6th. So be sure to. I'll put the link in the comments. That way you can buy a ticket. April 6th, Berkeley, California. That's in Northern California. All right. Pisces, they see you as someone who definitely they've had, and this is someone you had an ending with. All right. This is not someone you're already dealing with. This is someone you may have had a closure or ending with. All right. And they feel like things are over with you. Pisces, I don't know if you were displaying things. There was a player in the midst, a fire sign or water sign. There was a big player in the midst. But they see you as the King of Wands reverse and the World card. So there's something ended between you two. But I feel like this person holds you in a negative light, as if they see you as someone who was inconsistent, or maybe you showed player-like tendencies, or you showed ways of inconsistency toward them. They haven't let you go because of the death reverse, so they definitely want to come back around. They're stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's like they want to move on, but a part of the emotional tie they had to you is keeping them still attached to you. All right. And they're trying to break free, but I'm not seeing them do it so successfully. It's like it's eating them up. It's making them have a lot of anxiety. And I don't know if you were being played or you were playing someone. It doesn't really matter. I mean, yeah, it matters, but I kind of feel like they see you as someone this is someone you definitely had an ending with. They think things are over with you, but at the same time, they feel like you may have showed inconsistent ways, or you may have did things to them that made you seem pretty inconsistent, or maybe you played around, or they felt like you were a player type person, or just you had inconsistent ways about you, whether you were a player or not. All right, is what it's telling me. That's how they see you. That's not how I see you. That's how they see you. All right, I'm gonna get rid of that how they see you position anyways. I just wanted to try something different for the who's coming towards you. It's just a little you know. So that's what I'm getting. Okay, who's coming toward the collective? I'm actually just gonna do a general reading for the collective. Generally, what's going on in the collective's life? Someone, why am I getting that song by Beyonce, To the Left, To the Left? So some of you, irreplaceable. Who gives a shit, right? I can't remember the lyrics. I don't like Beyonce. I'm not a big fan of Beyonce. I mean, it's not that I don't like her. I just ain't a big fan of Beyonce, so I don't know her lyrics like that. But that just popped up. To the left, irreplaceable. Don't you ever for a second get to thinking you're irreplaceable. So maybe someone thought, who gives a shit? I don't know. All right. I don't know the lyrics to that song like that. So some of you feel very powerless that you can make some of you feel powerless in your life in general. You feel like you just don't have what it takes to make things happen in your life. You feel kind of stuck. Sometimes you're all over the place in April. Collective. One minute you think you can conquer the world. You can, you feel like you can catch a fish without a hook. Sometimes you feel like you can make a blind man or woman see. But then you go back into this mindset of, I can't make this happen. Who am I? Whether it's a love situation or a job situation. I mean, you're crazier than a shithouse rat. All right. An irreplaceable shithouse rat, right? I'm lame, I know. All right. I just feel like, honestly, some of you are going through this scattered energy throughout April. All right. Is what it's telling me. One minute you think you got it, the next minute you're like, oh, I don't think I can do it. It's like, I don't know if it's a love thing or a job thing, whatever it is that you do. All right. You feel stagnant. For you single ones out there, be aware to not miss opportunities because you're focused on something from the past that's not serving you anymore, and you may miss opportunities. That could apply in a love sense or a job sense. Some of you may miss an opportunity because you're focused on a dead-end job, and there may be something better for you, and you're not accepting these opportunities as they come in. And for some of you in a love sense, you may be so focused on a past connection that may be hindering your progress with new connections. All right. So be aware of that. It can be applied. It really can be applied in any arena, whether your love or your career. All right. And that's what I'm getting is what it's telling me. All right. So what's going on? All right, y'all. Well, thank you for all the support. Thank you for the likes. Be sure to press the like button if you don't mind. That would be really helpful and nice if you did that. I appreciate it. Thank you all for the views. The views tonight. 630 people in the room at this time of night. I appreciate it. All right. You're welcome, Jenna. And wait a second. I have to check Ace of Pentacles to see if she uploaded that. Let me see. I've been waiting for you to upload, and I got so sidetracked today I didn't check. I better see something, Ace of Pentacles. Last upload 1 week ago. Do you not realize I'm an Aries individual? I can't wait. Like, where is the I'm playing with you. I'm just joking. I have been checking your channel to see if you've uploaded, but all right. Well, thank you all so much. And you all have a good one. You all have a good one. And thank you all so much. I'm sorry for my nasty language earlier. I don't know where that came from. That lets me know I can't control what I say. Bye, Yvonne. Bye, Chrissy Case. Bye, Elizabeth. Bye, Jennifer. Bye, everybody. I can't control what I say. I mean, it just came out, and I don't usually talk like that. I mean, I usually say some nasty words, but not like the P word. It rhymes with wussy. I don't usually say stuff like that. the spirit of nastiness just popped up in me real quick. But even that sounds disgusting. Lord, let me get off of here. Popped up in me. That's nasty in the way that even sound. What the fuck is going on with Tyler's Tarot tonight? Is somebody possessing me remotely, from some remote location that I don't know about? The hell, did somebody put a sex magic curse on me, trying to take my virginity? Jesus, what's going on? All right, let me get off of here. What's going on tonight? Somebody got a kinky spirit in them. All right, the kinky spirit of hooja booju in here. What the fuck's going on? All right, I'll talk to y'all later. All right.